Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing Cill Mhuire Na nGall. Apologies if that's not pronounced properly, and this one was designed by a subscriber of the channel, Cill1991. So let's have a look at the tee options. We do have 4 tee options. We're going to be playing off the blue tees, which are 7,354. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, and we've left everything as normal at default in the hands of the golfing gods. Now, this course does translate into the Church of Mary of the Standing Stones. This was a name given to the area during the Cromwellian plantation in Ireland. It was considered a poor area and over a few hundred years became completely forgotten about until the mid-20th century due to the local economic boom from the building of Shannon Airport and the industrial estate beside it. This course, built in the countryside theme, is very much a link style course with plenty of undulations, runoff areas and dunes to navigate. This is built as a tough test and truly tests the patience of each player. Birdie opportunities will present themselves, but so will bogeys, so beware. So really looking forward to playing this one from Cafalos. As you can see, hole 1 is a par 4 playing 411 yards, and what a beautiful opening hole this is. Wow, look at the lighting here, guys. That's the first thing I noticed straight away was the lighting. And obviously, like Cafalos said, countryside theme, and it certainly captures the imagination of a links course. We do have 7-mile-per-hour winds here, so we're going to have to club down to the 2-wood. And this is a true links course because I do not know where this ball is going to bounce roughly. I'm just hoping we can stay on the right-hand side of this fairway with a favourable kick to the right here and leave our approach shot over the water a lot closer. And we do get that kick right. And it looks like we are going to have probably a 9-iron to a wedge. So it is going to be the gap wedge. 119 yards, up 8 feet. Look at the contours in these greens though. Wow. Just aiming this left of the flag stick. Hopefully the wind's going to take us round. I expect this to bounce quite firm. It's a great strike. The ball needs to get down a bit. Oh, it's right at the flag. Is it going to come back off this slight slope? It should do. No, it's stayed up there. So we are going to have a downhill putt. 12 foot, down 3 inches. Green speeds are 187. This is going to just turn. Hopefully that holds its line. And that does drop in the side door and we do pick up an opening birdie. But what a fantastic opening hole that is. Hole number 2, par 3, playing 181 yards. But I really appreciate it when a designer gives you the backstory to his course like Cafalos has done there on the information. It's great to read. And I'm sure all you subscribers appreciate it as well. So this is playing 177 yards into the wind. So we're definitely coming down to the 7-iron. Look at the runoff here though. Definitely want to keep this to the right of the flagstick and just let that green hopefully manipulate the ball back towards the pin. But it's so hard to attack these pins here with the setup of the greens. It's a really good strike. I like the way this is tracking. This should get up close towards the pin in these firm fast greens. Come on, get up. Get up there, ball. I think that slope's going to take us way back down to the bottom of the green here. No, it didn't run us back as much as I expected it to. But as you're seeing, it's so tough to attack these pins with great accuracy. An uphill putt here, 21 foot, up 1 foot. Breaking both ways. That looks good if it turns back. Oh, it didn't turn back. And we are going to miss out on the birdie there. But we should knock in this little 3-footer for the par. And we will remain at 1 under par. But Cafalos has designed a lot of good courses over the years, guys. Some being the Old Head Golf Links, the Emirates Golf Club, the Celtic Manor, Wentworth, just to mention a few. He is normally an RCR guy. But hole number 3, par 4, playing 458 yards. But wow, straight away, like I said, the lighting. Just look at the lighting in this course. It's so important that you do get a lighting that does suit the theme of your course. Cafalos has certainly nailed that here. I think it's such an important aspect. But we are going to have to just aim this right at the centre of the fairway. Hopefully that wind is going to hold us up and bring us slightly round to the left.
That was
really good clean strike. And this is probably going to bounce quite firm to the right, just like that. And it looks like we may land in this little pothole created by the fairway. But to me, this is how a links course is. So we could use the slopes there at the back of the green if we're long. Hopefully the wind just takes us round enough and we do use the contours of this green. We're hitting the ball well.
Ooh, it's heading for the green here.
That should surely come back off this slope and make its way down towards the flagstick. Come on, ball. This could be close. And that is a fantastic approach shot using the contours of the green to our advantage there. Needs to turn. It does turn, and we do pick up the birdie there.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, let's tee up another.
But like I say,
Hole number 4.
Very much a links course where you do have all the undulations on the fairways, firm, fast fairways and greens. But look at the setting here; it's absolutely fantastic. Very, very impressed with the first 3-4 holes here. Hole number 4 is a long par 4, playing 482 yards. I'm just looking to use that rough on the left-hand side here. Surely we kick out of it. I'm just applying a touch of drop. I can't see any other way we're going to hold the fairway with a big stick. So hopefully the wind and that slight bit of drop just going to kick out of this. Surely should have enough flight on the ball, and we do fortunately kick out of there. It looks like the heavy rough is going to be very punishing. Hopefully we don't land on that too often. But just using the environment around us to make things as easy as possible for us. Look at that bunker to the left there as well. Severe pop bunkers, just lofting this up. Need to bounce this on the fringe to get anywhere near this flagstick. If this lands past the slope, that ball will just travel for days and probably make its way off the green. We are striking it well. So looking for a big bounce here. We do get that, and hopefully that sits down. It does, and what a golf shot that is, guys. If you haven't already done so, please spam the like button. And we are going to be rewarded with a little 3-foot putt. And we do pick up our third birdie off the round. But so impressed with this course so far. I do know it's early days in the full 18, but what a fantastic looking course. As we do move on to hole number 5, which is a long par 3, playing 224 yards. But once again, look at these greens. You've really got to think and plan your shots here. You can't just fire shots at the flagstick and hope for the best. You're going to have to use the environment, hopefully to your advantage. I'm just hoping I've got enough club here. Just going to really de-loft this 5-iron, try and sting it up that slope and use the green to take it round towards the flag. If we come up short here, I would imagine his ball's going to roll all the way back off the green. I think we are coming up short. I need a really firm bounce here. Oh, go on, get up, stay up, stay up. Is it going to stay up? No, it's not. And look at that. We have been punished for coming up short there. And that's what I love. I want to be punished for poor golf shots, guys. So not the easiest of flop shots here. Just try to get this up past the slope and let it release out. What on earth? I put a very slow on that. That's very unlike me. And we are now in danger of dropping the first shot of the round here. 15 feet up 3 inches. This is going to turn quite severe to the right. The first 3-4 feet. Come on, turn. Oh, it looks good, and it is good. And what a par save putt that is after a poor flop shot. And we are going to remain at 3 under par. Hole number 6, par 4, playing 495 yards. This one looks like it's going to be a slight dog leg right here. Be interesting to see if we can use driver there. That mound just separating splitting the fairway and your approach shot into the green. But look at these bunkers, these pop bunkers, the greenside bunkers. Certainly don't want to be landing in them. Look at that. So I think we can loft this driver up. I'm hoping that uphill slope here in the fairway will bring us back if we do reach it. Surely this wind will hold us up slightly. Push that a wee bit to the right there with the amount of elevation that we have put in the shot. That shot now becomes a lot more sensitive on the swing line. But there you go. Managed to play the shot we executed or called out. So 211 yards into the wind. Don't expect to be too far past the flag here, but if we are, we've got that slope there that should bring us back towards the flagstick. Is this going to sit down quickly? Oh, it kicks to the left. I don't think we're going to quite reach the slope there. No, we didn't. It does make its way back reluctantly though. Didn't fully catch that back slope. If we did, that ball would have came back a lot more. But we're now left with a tricky putt from 17 feet. This is really going to turn hard right here. Looks good though, it's tracking well, and that is a fantastic putt. And we do pick up birdie number 4. You're really going to have to putt well in this round here. The greens are challenging, but due to how difficult it is to get near these pins, your putting's going to have to be on form to pick up birdies. You're going to have to take every chance that's given to you if you want to shoot well here. But hole number 7, long par 5, playing 598 yards. But what a fantastic looking course, guys. This is clearly a fictional course, but if Kafalos told me that this course existed in Ireland, which is a beautiful country, I would have no reason to not believe him. And that's, oh, we've pulled that left. It should kick to the right here a little bit, and then hopefully hold up in this sloped fairway. Just holding on to the fairway there. So that is going to leave us 243 yards, down 6. Oh, why, we are in a severe, that 2-iron. We are in an uphill slope here, so I'm just going to fully loft this 2-wood up, I think. Chances are we're going to be long, but I don't like the look of that bunkers if we're short. With it being a links course, it could kick anywhere near that bunkers. So yeah, we are going to be way long past the flagstick. Might even work off the green here. Hopefully it does. No, it's not going to get us way off the green. We're going to have a monster putt. I don't even think we could putt from this range. Let's have a look. 110 feet up 1 foot. No, I'm going to try and flop this here, guys. I have seen a little slope that we could use. I'm just looking to catch this slope and let the ball work its way down towards the cup. If we come up short of that slope, we could be in trouble. It's a good execution. Yeah, we found the slope. So let's see how much this ball trickles down towards the pin. Should start to turn towards it a little bit, just like that. Probably going to be left with about a 6-foot putt, so very happy with that. I don't think we would have got that as close with the putter. That does turn, and we do pick up another birdie. So we're having a solid front 9 here. But we've had to earn every birdie so far. So hole number 8, short par 4, playing 359 yards. Tight, winding fairways here. But the location is absolute fantastic. You can tell Kafalos is a very experienced and talented designer just by his sculpting. And the planting of this course is absolutely fantastic. So 7 mile per hour wind, I reckon we could attack this green. I think we'll get a kick off for this heavy rough. We'll certainly land in the rough. I think it's going to kick to the right here. Let's just have another look. Don't want to go in that bunker. But I'm sure that kicks to the right. I'm sure we've just got enough yardage with that wind. It's a beautiful swing. Surely this kicks right. Come on, get down. Oh, it's kicked left. And look at that. There's the bunker we tried to avoid. And we are going to be punished here. Oh, this is a steep slope. We're right up against the bank of the grass there. So I'm just going to deal off this flop shot. Don't want to go too far. Hopefully it runs out and releases for me. And we can get this close to the flag. Good execution. It should run up. Keep going, ball. Oh, it's actually working its way. Oh my goodness, this could end up off the green. Look at this. Bye-bye ball. So there you go, guys. You are going to be punished for any mistake you make in this course. We got punished with our driver there. We got punished with a flop shot. We are going to be left with another flop. I normally put a slow or a fast on this, so hopefully we've got enough club here just to get up there and stick it around the flagstick. There we go, just coming up short of the flag, and we should walk away with par there. Be interesting to see how other people play that. I certainly wasn't rewarded for trying to take on the course there and beat it. But we are going to remain at 5 under par. Hole number 9, final hole of the front 9, is a medium length par 5, let's say, playing 576 yards. But look at the light in here, guys. Wow. It's absolutely sublime. And anyone looking to make a links course could do no harm by studying Kafalos' work. Clearly a lot of time has been taken into designing this course, and he's absolutely nailed the lighting. The lighting really makes or breaks a course sometimes. So, should be a driver, and then I would imagine 2 iron or 5 hybrid into this green. Good swing. That should kick to the left here off this slope fairway. It does. And it looks like we're going to be right up against this hill.
230 yards to go here.
Ooh. Yeah, I think 2 iron gets there. I'm going to have to deal off this, guys, due to the slope and the uphill elevation of the green. I just hope we've got enough height in the ball to get over this little bank, this little hill. I'm sure we do. But that sun is right in my eyes. That is fantastic. What a strike that is with a 2 iron fully de-lofted. This could turn out really, really well. Get up there. Come on, keep going. And what a golf shot that is. We are going to be rewarded with an eagle opportunity here from 13 feet. It's breaking equal ways. I'm just playing this straight. It should turn back a little bit. There we go, and we do pick up the eagle after 2 fantastic shots. And we do finish at 7 under par through the front 9. But I've really had to earn that 7 under, guys. This is not an easy course. You've got to play well to shoot well. You will be rewarded for good shots, but as you've seen, you're going to be extremely punished for bad shots. But hole number 10, short par 4, playing 347 yards. This is going to be another one that's going to entice me to try. Depending on the wind. Oh, the wind's moving on the left. But you know what? I think we can just kick out of this rough. I'm sure we can. We're going to try and find out. It's a beautiful execution. Stay up. It's got a chance. Come on. Get over that slope and kick out. Oh, it just died to death and it actually came backwards. And once again, I've been punished. I'm going to have to take my medicine. 63 yards. Heavy rough is really punishing. 71 to 78. I think we're going to have to go pitch and wedge. And just hope that this releases out of here as good as it suggests. It should run up a fair bit for me. It's going to come up short of the flag, but we are going to have an opportunity for birdie. But once again, the course is biting me back here with mistakes. So 14-foot putt, up 2 inches. This one is going to turn to the left. That's turning around nicely. Oh my goodness, it trickles past the left edge, agonisingly close to the birdie. And we are just going to pick up the par there. But I was amazed to see that this course is only at 4-star. I mean, wow. Whoever's gave this anything but a 5-star, I can't figure it out. I mean, I'm only in hole 11, and I tell you now it's going to get a 5-star. What a fantastic course, guys. I mean, it's got everything you want. It's got eye candy. It's got difficulty. It's going to challenge you. You need to bring your A game to play this course. I just love a challenging course. It plays like an RCR. And Kaflos has certainly captured all of those elements. So hole number 11, par 4, 467 yards. Just pulled that one slightly left there. This should kick majorly forward on these firm fairways. And look at the run out there. We're driving at 311 yards. But the wind's really dying down here. So 2 mile per hour wind. Look at the slope here. I'm going to have to loft this up because I just want to catch the top of that slope and hopefully use the contours of that green to take us down towards the flagstick. Oh, I've pushed it right. I've pushed it right. That's going to find the right-hand side of the slope, which is going to take the ball away from the flag, just like that. Yardage was excellent too. Really was. We are going to have a birdie opportunity, but just that slight push right at the bottom of the swing line made the big difference there. So we've got a 14-foot putt, down 4 inches. It's breaking both ways here. Is that going to... should turn back. Oh, it didn't turn back. And it does just race past the left-hand side. And we are going to pick up another par. So the back 9 is really biting me back here. And we continue with the par run. Hole number 12, short par 3, playing 126 yards. But this just looks like a real course. It really, really does. I cannot speak highly enough of this course. Once again, bunker protecting the front edge of the green. Going to have to come down to sandwich here. Just de-loft this a few touches. Aiming left to the flag. Hopefully that wind takes us round. But anything too left or too right, the ball's just going to run off the slopes. I've pulled that. That's going to find a slope. Come on, wind. Bring us back. Bring us back. Oh, no. Yardage was bang on, but we've just found that slope. And that's really going to drift us away from the flagstick. And we've now got a very difficult putt here. Uphill putt. If I was too far right there as well, guys, that ball would have sloped off and away from the flag as well. So Kaflos certainly wasn't wrong when he said that this is a challenging course. Just want to get this close. Should really start to turn round now. I tell you what, it's a good effort. It is going to come up short. But we do avoid the bogey. And we are going to walk away with another solid par. Very little room for error on this course, especially your approach shots into the greens. So, hole number 13, par 4, playing 481 yards. And once again, guys, look at this. The lighting just brings this course alive. This is absolutely fantastic. And like I say, it feels like someone's just going around a drone, flying around with a drone, capturing a real course here. Tell you what, driver is too tricky. The course has bit back at us a few times when we've tried to take advantage of it. So just coming down to the 2-wood. Nice. Beautiful execution. We should get a good run out here. I think we made the right choice there. I'm sure that the driver would have just
Looks like
run out
about
of fairway.
20 yards out.
And we've seen that the heavy rough here is really punishing. So 5 hybrid for me is the right club, especially in this downhill slope. But the glare of that sun is absolutely stunning. This ball's going to shoot to the right at our feet. The wind should bring it back round a tiny bit as well. It's a great execution. And the slope here should take us back towards the pin. This could be a really good shot. Come on. It should actually come back a little bit. Come down, ball. Come on. Oh, reluctantly wanted to come down, but it's a good shot. We are going to have a birdie opportunity from 12 feet. It is down 4 inches. I think both of these breaks are counteracting each other. Oh, it didn't turn back like it suggested it would. And we miss out on another birdie. That's 3 or 4 birdies that have just agonisingly slid past the edge of the cup. On another day they could have dropped. So it's another par. And 4 pars in a row here in the back 9. This back 9 is really asking the best of our game here. And like I said a few holes back, you're going to have to bring your A game to shoot well on this course. But hole number 14, par 3, playing 173 yards. Once again, severe pot bunker to the right. But look at that stone dike there, guys. Beautiful. Let me have a look. Certainly going to use the green here once again. So just try to use that slope green. Just going to deal off this 9 iron. I don't like how the club is coming back. Oh, I've put a slow on that. That ball is going to go extreme right now. The bunker's in play. Is it going to find the bunker? Oh no, it just holds up before the bunker. And we are going to be left with a 10-yard chip shot. This is a delicate shot. Don't want to put this too far past the pin. Oh, we've put a slow on that. It does come up a little bit short. But we should have a putt for par here from 5 feet. Once again, certainly no gimme. These greens, you've got to stop and think and read your putt. But we do manage to read that with great success, and we are going to find another par. So we've yet to get a birdie yet on this back 9. Still 7 under after a superb front 9. But hole number 15 is another long par 5, playing 592 yards. This is a downhill, winding, dogleg left. Look at that trio of bunkers. There's the houses or village off in the distance. But what a setting for a course. It is absolute fantastic. I would arguably say that this is Kaflos's best course. And I think I've played all of his courses. But just remember, guys, this is just my opinion. You guys might have a different opinion to me in courses. This is just my own independent views and opinions on each and every course I play. Just because I say a course is a 5-star, you might not think it's a 5-star. Or if I say it's a 4 or a 3, you might think it's a 4 or a 5. It's all down to opinions. But we're starting to push things right at the bottom of our swing here. I think we're just going to come up short. That green is well protected with these false fronts. That slope's really going to move us to the right. We've put a slow on that, but that shouldn't affect us too much. We've got enough fairway to work with. And that should leave us with a flop shot, maybe even a chip shot here actually. But look at the protection some of these greens have with the hills and the slopes. 19 yards out, so we are going to flop it. Just a delicate flop shot here. Fully lofting this up. Let's see if we can pick up our first birdie of the back 9. That should run out well. We've played that really, really well. And that is going to leave us a little 2 or 3 foot putt. And we do pick up our first birdie of the back 9 and move to 8 under par. With 3 holes to play. Hole number 16, par 4, playing 400 370 yards. But the more I think about it, that little stone dikes that I pointed out, I wonder if that's the standing stones. Kaflos did say that the course translated into the Church of Mary of the Standing Stones. I've certainly not seen a church. We could well have missed it. I'm sure Kaflos will give us some more information on the course once he watches this back. But there we go, there's another good tee shot. And that should kick to the right here of this sloped fairway. And this is a monster drive. Look at that. That ball's still tracking. 334 yards we nail that. And with that, this should be a wedge. Pitching wedge into this elevated green. That slope's going to really take us severely to the right here. So just aiming this slightly left of the flagstick. And hoping that slope does bring us back. Good execution. Oh, that slope didn't move us at all, you know. Oh, yardage was going to be excellent too. So we're pin high. But that slope that really suggested it was going to move us back to the right, it didn't move us at all.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
So we are going to have a difficult birdie putt here. 23 foot out. It is 1 foot uphill. Breaking both ways. I'm just picking the right edge of the cup here. That should start to turn. This has got a chance. And what if... Oh my goodness. I was away to say what a putt that is. How did that not drop? It looked as if it went over the hole. That is about 3 or 4 we've had of them agonising ones. Like I say, on another day, we could be way under par. But I'm happy with my 8 under so far. And I've had to earn this 8 under. I know the back nine's been very mild conditions. But hole number 17, par 5, playing 570 yards. But wow, you've just got to sit back and enjoy these camera flybys, guys, and admire what this man has designed. It's an absolutely stunning course. I like the way that bunker's positioned there. That is going to be in play with your layup shot. And once again, the green is well protected. Tough drive here. Just want to find the left-hand side of the fairway here and hopefully we get a kind kick. It's another good tee shot. This should kick forward a bit. Oh, that kicked 180 degrees right. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, wow. And there's the joys of links golf, guys. It's a lottery at times. And we have really been punished here. Look at this heavy rough. 66 to 73. It's going to be 2 iron. I'm just looking to avoid this bunker. So we could well be going rough to rough here. But I want to make sure I avoid that pot bunker. Look at that for a laser beam. Is this going to kick us out? Come on, give us a break. No, this is early 1981. He doesn't get breaks. But once again, the course is biting us back. Oh, we've got a tough shot here. I'm just going to have to deal off this. And I'm looking to land this at the front of the green. It's the only way we're going to get this ball to stop coming out the heavy rough. And just use that slope to hopefully hold us up a bit. Good execution. There we go. This should really run up this hill for us. It can check up any time now and I'll be delighted with that shot. What a fantastic recovery shot that is. The ball, once again, you're seeing how tough it is to get near the pins. The ball actually slopes away from the flagstick. But this putt from 12 feet, certainly no gimme. It is going to turn to the right. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, it does turn right into the heart of the cup, and we do pick up the birdie there, and we do finish that with hole number 17 at 9 under par. Let's move on to the last hole of this truly magnificent course, and it is obviously hole number 18. A short par 4, playing 345 yards, but wow, this is the best course I've played in a good few months, guys. Absolutely stunning. I've enjoyed every second of it. Now, I wonder if we can drive this green here with a favourable kick off this fairway. That fairway really kicks to the right. I'm hoping with a nice severe kick to the right, we can make the green here. Bit of a wonky swing. It's online though. How much of a kick right are we going to get? Oh, it didn't kick us as far right as it looked it may have. And with that, we're probably going to have a flop shot from about 40 yards. 27 yards, we're a lot closer then. I'm just playing this. We normally put a slower fast on our flop shot, so we should have enough yardage to get there and hopefully set ourselves up with a birdie opportunity. Should check up. Reluctantly checks up. We're probably looking about a 5-foot putt for the birdie here. Very little movement in this one. But there you go, it does drop and we do finish that at 10 under par, which is a 62. But guys, what a course. Please get out there and play that. You will love every second of this course, but hopefully you've enjoyed every second of this review. And if you have, please spam the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. But for me, that is definitely getting a favourite and a 5-star. I can't speak highly enough of this course. But that is it for today's video, guys. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.